It's Jimmy time. We're going to the EBOMD phone line now to talk with Jimmy Carter once again. Jimmy, I think you want to start things off with Blake Shelton today. What's his latest?
Yeah, they gave Blake Shelton a lot of time on NBC yesterday morning on the Today Show. Let him sing 4 songs. He did a really long set interview. He said that it was a little nerve-wracking kind of getting back up to full speed. He has so many new artists to keep up with, and he can't do it. He says his middle son with Gwen loves country and tells him about everybody that's coming up. He said, we do play a lot of Zach Top at our house, and he loves the fact that the 90s sound is having a resurgence. He was thrilled about the song Texas, and I downloaded it in my iTunes last night to make sure it was in my rotation. That's one of my favorite songs in the last couple of years. Blake is, at one point, a couple of years ago, Blake was the star of NBC. Huge. He was everywhere. He was the most famous personality on all of the NBC network for several years. And, he can fall asleep on TV, though. He's so laid back. Yeah,
you said that yesterday in your post about how just natural he is on TV. And
I've only been around. There are few of people that I've learned, but you know how hard it is to begin to act like you're comfortable broadcasting. Mm-hmm. That takes decades. It doesn't just take 10 minutes. And Blake somehow is just able to he's got it down. It's nothing for him to be on stage and play that persona.
Comfortable in his own skin.
He's something. George Strait says, I maybe have 5 good years left in me to sing my songs. He said, but I've been around 50. I just still love it as much as I ever did, though, and get as excited as I ever did when I walk out on that stage. Yeah, he's got a back problem this week, so he's counting it down. I don't know about the 5-year part. I know that at 83, Paul Simon is playing again tonight at the Ryman Auditorium, and his voice is not, it's not what it was. And it's not that you don't want to go out there anymore. It's just that your instrument, is failing. And Paul McCartney, I love him, but he can't quite hit all those notes that he used to do. Yeah. But we still like to see him. We don't care. I don't care if they miss a few notes. That's all right.
Yeah, it makes me sad.
It makes me sad too. But if they want to keep going because they feel good and they miss a couple of notes, I'm okay with that. The Keith Whitley documentary is definitely being done. Blake Shelton said that they're gathering the footage. Reba will be back on The Voice this year, season number 28.
I was wondering if she'd come back or if she was done with it. So
you can't slow that woman down.
No,
she is not. Something. She is something.
You got that right. Jimmy, it's always a pleasure, my friend. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you then. Bye-bye.
Your Jimmy Carter update is brought to you by Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings with offices in Cape Girardeau and Marion. Go with Reynolds.